1-2-3 Kid, ladies and gentlemen, who saw action of sort in the corner of the bad guy Razor Ramon at WrestleMania. Nonetheless, it remains that Double J is still the reigning Intercontinental Champion.
What did you ever think? Was there ever any doubt in your mind?
Well, obviously, Razor ready to polish off Double J. The roadie comes in and clips. He took the knee out of the Razor. More on that later. And down goes the 1-2-3 Kid. And Mike Curry now over him from the near side. Right back and nice hip toss by Mike Curry.
Oh, yeah. Boy, he threw him around like a feather. Well, a feather may weigh more. I don't know. But I'm still upset with that punk kid right there because you know what he cost? He cost the world the opportunity to hear Double J sing.
He what?
He had a victory song planned, and as soon as he beat Razor Ramon, who sticks their nose in but the 1-2-3 Kid, spoil the party.
And right now, standing side headlock applied by the 1-2-3 Kid. Mike Curry, a veteran, and there you go. The 1-2-3 Kid over Curry, right back, and ooh! The thing that makes the 1-2-3 Kid so dangerous, he will take unbelievable risks. What a risk taker this former tag team champion is. Oh, from the far side, over him, right back in. What a drop kick. The 1-2-3 Kid, those of you who saw WrestleMania, preventing Double J from actually leaving the ring. Double J was so dejected with his own performance, leaving the ring. And as we said before, the roadie coming in as Razor had Double J up on that Razor's edge. The roadie deliberately got Double J disqualified and saved him from losing the title.
Come on, McMahon.
Hey, how about that? Nicely done by the 1-2-3 Kid.
You sure do have a wide mouth for such a narrow mind. Is that the way you really saw that?
Off the rope. Oh, no. He may have clipped the top, almost a scalp. He may have clipped the top of the head of Mike Curry. The Kid now with Curry and working on... Oh, that was on the side of the head. And what's this? Oh, German suplex to it. Yes, he got it. All right, the 1-2-3 Kid, Victoria.
The winner of this match, the 1-2-3 Kid.
Thank you very much, guest ring announcer Leanne Lutz. All right, stand by. Let's take you back down to this past Monday night. The WWF Champion Diesel makes his remarks about a potential rematch and about the controversy surrounding the matchup at WrestleMania, as well as his comments regarding Sid. From there, when do you see what Sid does to Shawn Michaels?
I'll tell you what, Shawn Michaels deserves a rematch. You know, I thought at WrestleMania I could stay focused. But the thing is, when I walked in this door 2 years ago, Shawn and I became friends. Subsequently, we became best of friends. And at WrestleMania, yeah, there's a certain debt of gratitude that I owe Shawn Michaels. And it played a part in last night's match. But with all that aside, Shawn, you've got the rematch. But speaking of friends, let me tell you something, Shawn. Take my word on this. That psycho bodyguard of yours is not your friend. He's out for one thing and one thing only, and that's himself.
Well, Shawn Michaels, and of course, Sid, it's the day after WrestleMania. Waist is looking pretty good, but no WWF Championship bout. How do you feel?
My back is screaming. I am sore from head to toe, and to be perfectly honest, I feel like I've been run over by a steamroller.
Maybe that would be a diesel-powered steamroller.
Yuckity yuck, McMannequin. Look, Big Daddy Cool, you were not the only one that had trouble forgetting about our friendship during that match last night. I also had trouble focusing. But you know something? As a WWF competitor, as an athlete, I know that there is nothing, and I mean nothing, more important than the World Wrestling Federation Championship, which you hold, Big Daddy. So therefore, since we're such good friends, I graciously accept your invitation to a rematch.
All right.
And when I win, and rest assured, I will win. Big Daddy, I'll return the favor.
All right, but what about Sid, the comments made by Diesel?
Look, as far as Sid is concerned, I can live my life just fine without a bodyguard, thank you. I got here because of the Heartbreak Kid. Quite honestly, I don't need a bodyguard. And I certainly don't need a bodyguard to cause the referee to turn his ankle and cost me the World Wrestling Federation Championship. So, as far as the rematch is concerned, Big Sid, I'm gonna do you a favor, big man. In this rematch, I'm giving you the night off. You don't give me the night off! You don't give me nothing but respect! And if you don't, I'll kick your stinking...
All right, that's exactly where we went to the commercial break. Now, during the break, ladies and gentlemen, watch what happens. Shawn Michaels shows no fear whatsoever for Psycho Sid. Watch this. Shawn Michaels gets right into Sid's face.
Now, I've been beat up by bigger and better people than you, but nobody has been able to keep me down. You want some of this pit bull? You can have it, because I'm in no mood. I'm beat up, I'm tired, and I'm sore, and I don't need your crap.
Okay.
Now watch this. Watch.
As far as this...
Yo, look at that. Sid is so tough. He's so mean that he has to attack Shawn Michaels from behind. And that's not out. Sid taking advantage of Shawn Michaels, who said he was sore, who said he'd been beat up. Look at this. From there, Sid, the psychotic. Watch what he does to Shawn Michaels. He reaches him up. He lifts him so high, he goes all the way over. Down on his shoulder, down on his hip.
Shawn Michaels should have known that psycho was going to flip out. You can't just fire a man and not expect that.
Look, and another one. And there would be another one after this, and who knows how many there would have been had the WWF champion Diesel not shown up and put a stop to this. Diesel coming to the aid of the man he met at WrestleMania. Coming to the aid of the man who said he was going to give a return match to. Coming to the aid of the man he said he owed a debt of gratitude to. And Sid standing back in the background, hoping maybe to come in and finish the job on Shawn Michaels. But he was yellow. He would not get into the ring as long as Diesel was there. Diesel watching the man whom he had met the night before at WrestleMania being carried out of the arena to medical attention on a stretcher. And we will have, ladies and gentlemen, an update on the condition of Shawn Michaels. He sustained, obviously, a back injury and will be out of action for some time. And perhaps before we leave you this week, a bit more of an update. Yet to come, Jean-Pierre Lafitte. His debut here this week. But right now, let's take you to a fan festival moment.
Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie Wyand with the World Wrestling Federation Fan Festival Minute. This year's Fan Festival was sponsored by Tyco RC Maximum Heat, makers of the hottest radio-controlled vehicles available today. The second annual Fan Festival was an enormous success. WWF fans came from all over the world for this unique opportunity to interact with WWF superstars. There were autograph sessions. You could get your picture taken with your favorite superstar. There were some great exhibits, including the Hall of Fame booth, Bob Holly's racing car, Alundra Blaze's Harley Davidson, and hey, the King's Court with Jerry Lawler. You could call a match with one of the World Wrestling Federation announcers and take the tape home with you. I can tell you sumo suit wrestling was a lot of fun. I tried my hand at that. There were some carnival games, including the Dunk-Doink Tank. Now, the proceeds of the carnival games benefited the 1995 Special Olympics World Games. All in all, the second annual WWF Fan Festival was an absolute blast, and I personally cannot wait for the next one.
Great time at WrestleMania 11. The new WWF generation is unbelievable.